Okay. All right, hold on. Well, here, I'll fix all this while we're doing. Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of Super GURPS. I'm Kelly Hightower. Leading the pack will be Todd Sullivan. Go ahead, Todd.
Hi, everybody. I'm Todd. I'm going to be GMing this exciting game of GURPS in the land of superheroes. Everybody, last time we played, the most important thing that happened was that I invented a brand new type of superhero character. It was a lady wearing like an armored technology suit. It was like something that was almost like made out of iron or something. And the woman was Woman of Iron. Anyway, she
They should make a movie about some character like that.
I know it'd do so
Maybe some
well, wouldn't it?
comic books. Be really good.
Yeah.
I should get off my butt and I got to trademark that before someone steals it. Anyway, you guys went out to rescue Astronova, who had fallen from outer space into the ocean and had been texting with Sunny. And we went out there, and that's when you found the Woman of Iron, who was trying to destroy the helicopter you were in. You fought, and shattered her visor, blinding her, and then some autopilot took her home. You went and rescued Astronova, and you discovered she had a backpack that was filled with spaceship parts, but they weren't the kind of spaceship parts you're used to seeing, because ordinarily spaceship parts have fallen through the atmosphere and crashed on the planet, and so they're covered in scorch marks and burns and all sorts of broken up and stuff. These are fairly pristine, as if they were removed directly from the wreckage of the spaceship up in space, the alien spaceship that's up in space. So you hid the bag of spaceship parts originally in the helicopter. You avoided the invisible lawyer guy who was spying on the conversation. You guys kind of split up. Sunny went to the med bay with Astronova to keep an eye on her. And through a bunch of shenanigans with cats and hiding the bag under tampons in IKEA bags and other things, you eventually got to Jemison's scientific laboratory, where you discovered that the Woman of Iron was also there and asking for him to help her repair her suit. So you realize the two of them are in cahoots. And with that knowledge obtained, you eventually went in and confronted him. And you were like, "Hey, what's the deal, you?" And he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." It was better in the actual episode. You guys should go back and listen to that.
No, that's
But
basically what was said.
I
Pretty
mean, that
much.
was the gist of it.
That was certainly
gist
the
of it.
gist of it. Yeah.
Let's see. So you guys eventually found out. Oh boy, where is the name? Da, 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 da. Okay, she is Beverly Walker. She was a tech genius that became so outrageous that with her desire to improve people through cybernetic implants, and did a whole bunch of experiments that were of questionable ethical value or whatever to that end, that she was eventually kind of ostracized and went off on her own to continue her experiments up in Tanalore. And she's only just now kind of come back into the public view with you guys meeting her now. And so you've discovered that she is leading a group of people who all are going to get cybernetic implants or already have them or work, whatever. They believe that cybernetic implants are a way for non-powered people to bridge the gap between regular folks and the powered people who seem to think they're better than everybody else. And so she was explaining that. Jemison showed you he's got a cool machine that can probably depower people if they're strapped in it for 10 hours, and it might work. It might not work. It might work for an unknown amount of time. It might kill them. He doesn't know. He's never been able to get anyone to volunteer to be a subject for it to be tested on. So he's not sure. But he thinks that if you could restrain someone inside the machine and run it for 10 hours, they'd probably lose their powers. Beverly would rather just kill all the people with superpowers. So that's kind of where they differ on the morality line. Jemison also did
small things.
small petty
Just
differences.
small things.
Jemison also gave you guys a jetpack if anyone would like to put it on and use it. Anyway, that's and then we left right as Astronova woke up in sickbay where Sunny was, and she immediately says, "Sunny, where's my backpack?"
Backpack.
He's laying there, and one of the doctors says, settle down, and kind of pushes her shoulders to put her head back on the pillow, and she does. She's very weak and tired, but even as she's like laying back down and her eyes are kind of fluttering, she's like, no, I got it. No, I got to get the backpack. It's all. If I don't have the backpack, then this was for nothing. What, Sonny? You must have seen my
Whatever was
backpack.
in the backpack, I'm sure we can replace. It's okay. You're more important than any backpack.
We can't replace it. It was one of a kind. Oh my. I have to.
You're more important than whatever was in that backpack. We got you to safety, and you're okay.
Sonny, I need you to go find the backpack. It must be in the water somewhere.
Well,
it must have fallen off.
What's in the backpack then? If it's so important, what's in it?
I can't tell you what's in it. Just go get it.
What if
please.
the backpack opens up and I have to find what's in it? Like, what if it opened up?
Listen, this is very important. There is an evil supervillain flying around in some kind of metallic spacesuit who attacked me in space while I was gathering up the items in the backpack and tried to kill me. And I think they might have followed me down. And if they get the contents of that backpack, they will use it against powered people like us. It could be the end of everything. Our lives are on the line. Sonny, you have to go find that backpack.
Oh, okay. I'll let the commander know, and we'll
Don't
send out
talk
a
to the
party.
commander. Just go get the backpack. Find my team, Team Justice, and tell them where I went down and get them to mobilize the search.
Okay, I will go search. I will go find it.
Okay, also talk to my team.
I'm already
Have
out.
them come.
I turn around and start running.
Okay, well, you're out. You're out in the hallway now. I don't
I'm
believe.
gonna go search for that backpack.
Oh, okay. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go talk to my team.
Okay, now I don't know if you know that your team.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think you guys were in communication. I think they knew you were in sick
I don't
bay.
think so. I'm going to go to why can't I remember your name? Shatter's room, because that's where we usually kind of meet up. So I'm gonna go there looking for them.
All right, and when you arrive there, you find it empty, and there's nobody in there. And the IKEA bag is missing.
Yeah, you always run in and check my IKEA bags.
Always. I'm gonna flop down on a beanbag and start playing with a Rubik's Cube.
Perfect.
Okay.
I
like to think that there's maybe a light smattering of tampons on the floor, and you're just a bit like,
I'm gonna follow the trail of tampons.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I wasn't suggesting there was a trail.
It's not like breadcrumbs in the.
For clarity, I wasn't suggesting there was a trail of tampons.
Back in the scientific laboratory, Jemison and Beverly are saying to you guys, now you'll keep this all quiet, right? You're not gonna, because we've got to fix her suit so she can get back to Tanalore, her headquarters, up in Tanalore. So, I mean, you weren't gonna snitch, right?
Oh wait, are you saying that to us?
To you guys.
We brought you the stuff. Who are we going to snitch to?
I just want to make sure. Now, if we're cool, Beverly and I are going to go back to fixing the suit, and you guys just try to act like everything's normal, okay?
Todd, really quick too. Sunny
Yeah.
turns off location tracking on her phone.
Okay. All right. So, have a nice day. We're going to fix the suit. And remember, everything's normal. We're not harboring a fugitive in the tech lab.
What tech lab? You see?
Well, actually, you know about the tech.
Oh.
The tech lab's not secret. It's just okay. Anyway, thanks. Good talk.
Back
We
to
should
Shatter's
go.
room for.
We should go. We should see if we can find Sunny.
Well, she's turned off the location on her phone.
I'll send everybody a text and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for the backpack." Wink, wink.
Does she think she's being stealthy? Is this?
I mean, I respond back, new phone, who dis?
I'll send a selfie of my sitting in Shatter's room on the beanbag.
Okay. I think she's in my room.
Yeah, it looks like she's in your room, for sure. We should probably go find her before anything bad happens. Anything more bad, anything badder happens.
All right, so we go to my room.
All right, and when you get there, you find your friend Sunny lounging on your beanbag, and she didn't put away any of the tampons.
Also, she solved
Very
my
messy
Rubik's
in here.
Cube, which is, you know,
Rude.
it's kind of rude.
Rude. Two twists this way, one twist this way. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, everybody, just so you know, Astronova woke up and she's really, really freaking out about the backpack.
Oh well, we're kind of freaking out too, I guess. We've had an exciting hour.
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, Astronova thinks that I'm out in the ocean right now looking for it.
Oh, cool. I mean, she's still in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
How does she think you're in the ocean looking for it?
Yeah.
You don't have ocean powers.
She likes swimming.
No, I don't even know how to swim.
Yeah. I mean,
okay, well, don't go in the ocean.
Yeah, the ocean's like soup deep. Interesting.
So-
Okay.
He says that there's an evil supervillain that probably the one that was shooting at us. That was
we know. We know.
that was
we
like
just
trying to steal the backpack from her.
we just met her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That was
she's
quick.
in
You took care of it? She's in jail?
She's in the science lab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Are we in one of those, not that it ever happens in a game that Todd runs, but are we in one of those situations where it doesn't really matter which direction we go, that both are really bad choices? Because I feel like I'm not trusting this armored person and the tech. Maybe we should just go, can we go find an island somewhere and set up and chill out?
Make our own base.
Make our own base. Maybe
Hey, we just got given a jetpack, didn't we? So
We do have a
I
jetpack.
can already fly.
Hey,
let's
we also find out?
We should probably
Isn't
fill
the
Sunny
commander-
in.
Isn't the commander in danger?
I mean, kinda. I mean, no more so than the rest of us, in fairness.
Oh, okay.
I know that we are
we should
all
probably-
like a day away from being chipped.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking, should somebody go and get the commander? Should we be protecting her?
Should we tell Sunny?
Oh.
The evil superhero lady.
Yeah, so we download what happened.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any good choices here. Where do we where would the commander sit on a scale of would the commander be down with the plan for the what's her name? Barbara? No.
Beverly.
Beverly. Yeah.
Beverly Walker.
Would she be down with the Iron Lady's plan? Is that like a... Oh, I can't call it that. That's...
Yeah, it's a little close to home. A little close to home.
I'm British. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Iron Woman.
The Iron Woman. Yes. Would she be the Iron Woman's plan, do you think? Or...
I mean, I feel like even if she isn't dealt with it, then that constitutes snitching, and we just told that guy we weren't going to snitch. But also, she seems to be one of the good guys, and I feel like she needs to be let in on potential dangers.
She's technically our commander.
And there's that.
I mean, do we... Okay, I'm not sure we give a shit about that right now, in fairness. Or at least, speaking for myself, I don't think I give a shit about that right now. Yeah, I think everybody's evil.
Yeah.
I think everybody's evil. And I guess we need to decide what flavor of evil we're supporting.
Well, I think that we should look at what our current resources look like, see if there is a place that we can go that is not controlled by any sort of evil organization, and basically kind of go rogue and not choose between the two parties.
Amazing. Joe proposes leaving the adventure. I love it when that happens.
I know.
No, I'm just saying, leaving this base currently where there is one group of superpowered people who want to chip us, and then the other group of non-superpowered people that think superpowered people like us should be dead.
Yeah, should die.
I don't know that we have great choices here. I think maybe we should go somewhere that is not here and then decide how we're going to deal with them.
All I know is wherever we choose to go, it is going to be cowboy themed, because Todd has had it up to here with us not choosing A or B.
Yeah, and in fairness, I mean, our options are a little bit limited. So we've got one jetpack, and I can fly.
I mean, oh yeah, how are we going to get? How are we going to leave?
We can steal a thing like that. I'm not worried about. I'm just
okay,
worried
so
about
where do we steal a helicopter?
Down? Yes, where do we bunk down where this is
now,
not going to be?
Now wait a minute. Are we missing an opportunity to potentially
to be chipped or to be shot?
Well, or turn the shooters towards the chippers.
I mean, the shooters, are they not already kind of anti-chippers?
Yeah, but we could tell the chippers about the shooters, and then that will make the shooters have to engage them before they chip us. I just, it was an option just to turn the two. We don't look. There's two bad choices. If those two bad choices fight each other out, and then it might at least
we don't have to deal with one.
We only have to deal with one, or maybe none. Maybe they'd obliterate.
Like maybe we should tell Iron Woman about the meeting tomorrow and that they're microchipping people.
I thought we did. Did we not tell her that?
Yeah, because we asked about the microchip.
Yeah. I think they're already in the loop on that.
What I'm saying is that, if we happen to just drop a dime to old Laser Eyes, like, hey, down there in the lab, they're getting ready for something. You may want to, instead of focusing on us, go look at that. And then that's when we get out of Dodge and let them fight it out.
And the Society of Powered whatever idiots to the Iron Woman.
Yeah, I mean, it may at least eliminate a couple of them.
It's the other way around.
Here's my concern. My concern is that if we destabilize one side, the other side is going to have nobody left to look at but us. Where at least if they're if we just go away, then they're still focused on each other. Where if we're like, hey, there's these guys, go get them, and then they're like, okay, great job, you want to get chipped, and we're like, then they're going to have issues with us, and now we've got them focusing purely on us. Where at least if they're both kind of working against each other, we aren't their primary target.
We could potentially cut a deal with the chippers that they need some unchipped folks to see what's going on with the other side. Let them think we're spying for them, and then we could feed them disinformation.
This plan
seems a lot of work.
Well, I'm
just thinking island, beach, Mai Tais, and then
right now
more time to figure out what our plan is.
We know that the superhero villain chipper people are for sure definitely bad. We don't know for sure definitely that Iron Woman is bad, other than that she
wants to shoot.
She wants to kill us all.
People. She wants to kill us all.
She's extreme. I'm not saying that I'm with her.
She has some strong opinions.
She's trying to save humanity, whereas the superhero people are trying to control humanity.
But we are part of that humanity. we're part.
And I'm not saying that we should die. I'm just saying, like, bigger picture, it seems like at least she has better motivations. And if she sees that some of us superheroes are nice people that are working with her, maybe she wouldn't want to immediately jump to killing everybody.
At this moment, Barrier, you get a text message from Fletcher Davenport.
Okay.
And it says, OMG, we need to talk. Come to the cafeteria.
And see, if we were on a beach, I wouldn't have been able to do this, but now I feel like I have to accept this call.
Turn off your location stuff and tell them that you're out in the ocean looking for a backpack.
It's always an option.
Don't tell him you're looking for the backpack.
All right, so, not that I like to split the party, but can somebody come with me? Because I don't want to go alone because I'm afraid of the chipping people.
I'll go.
Okay. And then we have backup.
I don't think I'm convincing in terms of... I think it should be Shatter.
Yeah, I can talk our way out of almost anything.
Okay. All right. So I text him and I'm like, all right, on my way.
Okay.
Lorelai's gonna open up some kind of hacky incognito window and start Googling what the weather's like in Portraya at this time of year.
All right, you guys make your way uneventfully to the cafeteria, where just as you're getting there, you see members from both Team Alpha and Team Justice kind of walking out and shaking their head and rolling their eyes. And when you get past them, you see Davenport is sitting in the middle of the cafeteria. The place is basically empty. There's one person cleaning up in there, one janitor. But otherwise, he's in there all alone, and he looks distraught.
Isn't he the invisible dude?
Oh, you don't see him. Never mind. You go. It looks like it's empty. It looks like there's nobody there except the janitor. Good call. Thank you. My gosh. And he doesn't look dejected. He doesn't look anything.
Hello. Doesn't look anything. There is an area that radiates dejection.
The sadness is just radiating off of him.
Sadness and annoyance. Yep.
He answers your call. He says, "Bear here." And Shatter. Okay, cool. Hey, okay. Nobody else seems to care. I've talked to Commander Zhao. I've talked to the other superheroes. Nobody seems to care. I know you guys haven't been chipped, so I don't know. You're in a gray area, but I need someone to listen. I still have friends in the Alliance, and I've gotten a message from them. They're pretty sure that they're going to be attacked by Bagristia. The Bagrisian government still blames them for the assassination, and there are rumors that the government is going to do some kind of big police action to try to take out the Alliance and wipe them off the face of the planet. And we got to go there and help them. Somebody has to go there and help them. Bagricia is talking about wiping out civilians and innocent people in an effort to get to the Alliance, and that's bad, right? That's bad. We have to go help.
Well, I mean, if we agree, what are Barrier and I going to go do?
We're going to go fight.
Fight a whole country?
No, just their police or soldiers or whatever this super weapon is that they're going to deploy.
Is it made of glass?
It might have glass in it.
Because if it's not, I just don't want you. I mean,
Barrier, this is not funny. Lives are at stake.
I mean, Barrier and I are kind of like, we're kind of on the bench over here. Like, we've got superpowers, but they're very specific, and I don't know that they could fight a whole army.
Well, I'm confused here, buddy. Like, I thought the whole point of our little group here was that we're not really worried about normies, that we're worried about, like, superheroes.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden are we concerned about, like, how's this going to affect us?
I don't want to see my friends in the Alliance. Some of them have powers. Most of them don't. But I don't want to see them get killed.
So we're concerned about non-powered people?
Well, certain ones, yes.
Oh, certain ones.
Yes.
Do you hear yourself?
Yes. I'm invisible. I'm not mute.
But do you understand the hypocrisy that is coming out of your mouth right now?
Do you understand that this Bagrician super weapon could be deployed at any moment, and we need to get there to save lives? That's what the point of the GURPS organization is, right?
Well, that's not what you were saying to me a little while ago, where you were like, "Oh, hey, it's all about us taking over because we're better than regular people."
We are better than regular people, so let's go. You sound just like the rest of them. Team Justice, Team Alpha, they all said the same thing. And Commander Zhao said that because it's a private military thing, it doesn't have anything to do with superpowered people, so it's not her jurisdiction. Nobody cares.
But that's what I'm trying to highlight to you. I do care. I do care that there is a potential of loss of life. I do care. I am trying to put into your field of vision that the people that you are throwing in with don't care. And they are encouraging you to not care. And now that you were saying you do care, I feel like you've got a little bit of a decision to make here, buddy. Are you with we're better than everybody else, and so this is below us, as all of these other teams are? Or are you saying that we should probably do the right thing and try and help actual people, whether they're superpowered or not?
Well, it depends on how you define the word help to start with. And then you can make a lot of moral debates about who does and does not deserve saving and whatnot. I don't want to follow the rules of my inferiors. So I don't want non-powered people to be the boss of me. But I don't want to kill all the non-powered people. I think they should be alive and happy and safe in some kind of a secluded area where we protect them and take care of them. And we need to go protect them and take care of them right now, as a matter of fact. This is what they do. They fight, they make war, they kill each other. We have to come in and stop all that.
If I could see you, I would hit you so hard right now.
I would just like to point out that your only superpower is that we can't see you.
It's a pretty good one.
Well, it's not as good as barriers, who can create force fields and force stuff.
Yes, yeah, right.
And
That's
I
why
can control an element. I can control an element that isn't even biological.
You're very powerful
So
with his force fields, and you're attacking with glass shards.
Yeah,
and you can bring the two other ones along too. They can do stuff.
Well,
and
it's
we can stand up.
You do realize that when you set up a hierarchy of superpowers, that you're going to be way, 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 way on the bottom. In fact, you'll be just only as good as someone who can be seen.
What?
That you'll be at the very bottom. Like, your superpower literally is nothing. You have the same superpower. It's basically all the. I mean, like, it's almost like a ghost, except you can't go through walls.
Well, I'm better than people who have no superpowers at all.
Just slightly.
Us and them.
But
that's
just no. There's a hierarchy now. You said it. You're just slightly better.
Us and them, and we're at the top, and they're at the bottom. That's the hierarchy.
But you're at the bottom.
They're really obnoxious. Like, I have a feeling like GURPS Thanksgiving, like that's all it is arguing, because this is ridiculous.
Okay. I'll concede that perhaps I should reevaluate my belief system. If you would agree to come with me and help stop this super weapon that's gonna kill a bunch of folks.
I have a condition.
You already gave a condition. I have to reevaluate my philosophy, which I have.
No, that's just no. That's me just pointing out the flaws in your logic. The condition is that I'm going to be honest, Fletcher. I like you. You're a good guy, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you as far as I can see you, which is I can't.
Wow, it's a great turn of phrase. But you're a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Of course we don't trust each other.
Fair. But here's my thing, buddy. I don't like not knowing where you are at all times. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling that I can be having a conversation and you could be lurking around. I don't like it. So I want to know what our solution to that is, because I don't want to be looking over my shoulder all the time wondering if somebody who should be and used to be a friend of mine is listening in on conversations and running off and telling people that don't need to know my business.
Okay, I promise, Scout's honor, that I will always announce myself when I approach you.
Okay.
No. That's not good. No.
I want you to wear a bell.
A bell?
I want you to wear a bell.
As Miss Shatter had just pointed out, my whole thing is being invisible. If you take that away from me by putting a bell around my neck, then what have I got? I've got no power. I mean, I have a power, but it's neutralized.
What if we found a way for you to wear something that let me and my team know when you were within our vicinity?
You want me to have, some kind of an air tag in my pocket at all times?
Oh, that would be brilliant. I would love that. Yes.
No, that was a joke.
Nope.
That was
sarcasm. I think that's brilliant. I think it would be great if we had some sort of like those cuffs that they put on people when they're on home arrest, and we put it on you. And it doesn't have to affect anybody else. It's going to be invisible just like everything else. But whatever radio signal it gives off, we will know.
Basically, a microchip.
Oh.
But just one that,
not there.
It's just one that we use.
Yeah.
Interesting. How the turntables have tabled. Now, the man who is nervous about getting microchipped wants to microchip somebody else.
The irony's not lost on you, is it, buddy?
No, I see that irony very clearly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You know what? As long as you guys are the only ones who can track me, I like you. Okay, we'll do it. We can go talk to Jemison. We can go to his laboratory right now and tell him to get started on making such a thing, and then we can go and stop Regressia's super weapon, whatever that is.
All right. We will contact our team. Let them. So we're gonna wait right here till our team goes and tells Jameson, and then
I can go.
No, we're gonna keep you here. It'll be faster. They're closer. It's fine.
Are they closer? Where are they?
I text them. They're closer.
They're all around us, all the time.
So I text them real quick. Hey, go tell Jameson that we need some sort of, and I explain what the situation is.
We need an air tag.
And then we need a home arrest bracelet thing that he can wear. That I know where he is. We know where he is.
That can't be easily removed.
Yeah,
an
ankle monitor
on our phone will let us know when he's within listening distance.
Yeah. Okay, so we go trotting off to Jemison.
And I'm gonna be like super like trying to be stealthy and sneaky and not let anybody on Team Alpha see me because I'm supposed to be out in the ocean.
You're doing little death rolls in the hallway.
Yeah. Yep.
But right behind Lorelei, who's just walking normally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Who's just like, what is going?
Get off the floor. It's dirty.
What are you doing? Yeah, so I kind of walk into Jemison's office like, Jemison. Yeah, we need like have you got any like tags like you put on people who are under house arrest? Just ignore her. I don't know what's going on with her.
Ma'am,
I'm tumbling in the corner, like looking around the corner.
Just ignore her.
I'm not here.
Just ignore her.
Okay.
My recommendation is to just ignore her.
I'll do my
Captain
best.
Snugglefoot is also walking around behind me, just looking at me like.
I absentmindedly picked the capybara up because it looks like it needs a hug. I just like tuck him under my arm and like start stroking him. I was like, it's just let her get on. Whatever it is, it'll be fine.
She'll stop it soon enough.
All right.
We've had a long day. Do you have like an ankle tag or something that like you'd put on somebody if you needed to know where they were that we could like sync up with our apps?
Yeah, I mean we have tracking bracelets that we use for the prisoners that we keep.
Oh yeah, great. So they can't easily be taken off then. Yeah.
No, in fact, they're made out of alien spaceship parts, so they're.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Even people with powers can't. Okay.
That is absolutely perfect.
We want,
can I have one, please?
We want it on a radio frequency that doesn't.
Oh yeah. And it's like, can I just have it synced up to like our team's phones?
But also, if it's on somebody who's invisible, would it go invisible too? Or
Yes.
Yeah, anything he touches, like his
we already knew that everything he touched goes invisible, so I don't think I would have asked that.
But this special alien technology.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't have asked that. And if you'd started, because we don't want to tell him who we're putting it on. So, I like if you tried to say that, I would have been like, oh, just ignore her. She's totally fine. Shooting you looks like no, because we wouldn't want him to know where it was going.
No.
Okay.
He says, yeah, I can modify one to work on a special frequency. That should be easy enough.
That would be great if you wouldn't mind doing that.
You hear in your mind from Shadow, tell him it's a sex thing. That way he won't ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, so she starts looking a little bit shifty, like, yeah, so if you could just do that, like, right now, that'd be great.
Oh, sure. And he takes one out of, he's got a little, like, storage cabinet where he has a whole bunch of them. He takes one out, and he takes out a little, like, remote control type device that's apparently, keyed to it. and he takes it apart for a little bit and takes like 5 minutes, and he just makes some adjustments and hands it back to you along with the key. And he says, if you hold this to your phone, it'll give your phone the frequency and download the app that'll let you track this particular device.
Great, perfect. Cheers.
Got a QR code on the side.
Yeah,
basically.
Pretty much.
She turns around with the capybara, still with Captain Sullivan under her arm. She turns around and just walks back out again.
I wave and say bye, and then I barrel roll out.
And she texts. It's like, got the tracker. No idea what the fuck is up with Sunny.
I'm being stealthy. They need to know I'm not here. They need to not know I'm here.
You need to know I'm not here.
They need to know I'm not here.
That's exactly what she's accomplishing.
Sure, I think this is the best way to. You're making yourself look very conspicuous.
I'm being stealthy.
I think maybe we need to talk about stealth at some point in the not too distant future. Let's just go to the cafeteria and.
Okay. I start walking normally.
I think maybe you should try walking normally, like a normal human being. I think that would be less weird and attract less attention.
I'm ready to blink at any time, though.
I put Captain Sogafoot back on the floor now that it's stopped being weird.
I feel like he turns around and instantly asks for uppies again.
Yeah.
Okay, pick it back up again. Okay, that's fine. So I walk into the cafeteria holding Captain Sogafoot, which everyone's a bit like, huh?
All right.
Hey everyone, got the tracker.
That was fast.
I take it and I attach it to Fletcher.
All right.
Yeah. So we just need to hold our phones next to it to get them. There's an app we need to download, obviously.
So he puts Barrier puts the tracker around his ankle, and the tracker does not turn invisible. However, when he pulls his socks up over it and his pant leg down over it, their invisibility negates it from being seen. So as long as he wears something that has turned invisible and then covers that over the tracker, it won't be visible.
Okay.
As long as it stays covered up.
That's
Oh
good to
man,
know.
does this mean we have to go stop a super weapon?
Yes, that's what this was all for.
What? Hang on. Why are we stopping a super weapon?
To the helicopter pad, come on.
I tried to put the capybara down again. Why are we? What do we know about this super weapon?
Walk and talk.
No.
Your friends already agreed.
Yeah, well, they might have already agreed. I keep trying to put the capybara down, and he's like, "No, I liked it." It's constantly just like a 2-year-old, like pick you up, put you down, pick you up, put you. Eventually, I'm like, Sonny, like,
do something with this.
Yeah. What super weapon? What does it do?
I still have friends in the Alliance. They have told me there is big talk, big rumors about the country of Bagristia is going to launch, attack, use some sort of super weapon against the Alliance to try to root them out because they still think that the Alliance assassinated their dead president.
Okay, but what? I'm curious.
We're going to go stop it.
Yeah, but if we need to be prepared. So what do we know when you say super weapon? What do we need to what do we know about the super weapon?
It's a weapon.
We might need to go back to Jemison and ask him for some supplies.
He won't help us because Commander Zhao has told me that it is not a superhero problem, so it is outside her jurisdiction. So
okay. I still think we need more information about this definition of super weapon.
Oh, well, let's just sit around and wait for it to explode and kill a billion people. Then we'll know all about it. Ooh.
Hey,
Barry, you know about it.
Has this guy always been such a jerk, Barrier?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Are
we're
all
lawyers.
lawyers?
It's kind of yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like it's in our nature. We might try and work against it, but it's there. It's not going anywhere.
So are we just gonna literally drop ourselves in the like with no preparation, no nothing? Also, are we about to steal a helicopter? Only.
I mean, probably.
I might go get a go bag if we're gonna do that because I want to go pick my computer up because we're probably not going to be allowed back here if we steal a helicopter.
Yeah, no. Let's take 15 minutes, get whatever you need, grab. Let's just assume we're not coming back here.
What?
Because I think we're not coming back here.
I think we'll be okay.
Why do you think we'll be okay? We're going to steal a helicopter.
You think we're going to steal a helicopter and they'll just be like, yeah, cool, bring it back anytime?
Well, I guess I hadn't really thought it through all the way. I kind of like being a superhero,
You hadn't thought it through?
Because I'm trying to save lives. I'm a big dang hero. Unlike you people walking around with all your little, I got to pick up my laundry first.
Okay. Sorry. Just wind back a minute. Before we came into the cafeteria, why are we helping this wanker? Just out of interest?
We're helping him because we are actually trying to save people's lives. I also made a deal with him that if we helped him, he would wear this thing so that we don't have to be looking over our shoulder all the time because I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Okay, I mean, that's good. But we're gonna steal a helicopter?
Well, we were already kind of leaning in that direction anyway.
Yeah, we were, but we weren't leaning on taking this asshole with us.
Maybe we don't have to say what we're doing, but maybe we should consider asking the commander if we can use a helicopter.
Hey, Commander, we really need those wings that they only do in Tanalor.
Yes.
Okay, great. This seems legit.
I feel like if I survive, I can get our forgiveness. I always ask for forgiveness without permission. We're not going to go ask for the helicopter, but
no.
I can if we have to come back here, leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and get my computer for sure.
I'm going to go, I guess, gather up what's left of the tampons. Jesus.
All right.
I mean, you never know when you might need them.
You never know.
All right. 5 minutes, quick go bag, grab, go.
It was 15 before, now it's 5. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, then we spent 10 minutes arguing again, so.
All right. And he's I'm going to go borrow the helicopter. I'll meet you guys on the pad.
Okay.
Does he know how to fly a helicopter?
He's already gone, but I guess
I mean more so than we do.
Yeah. So when you guys have gathered up your go bags, all your toothbrushes and tampons and bunches, I imagine, of kibble for your capybara.
The little clementine oranges.
Oh, okay, clementine oranges. You guys get up to the helicopter pad, and sure enough, there's a helicopter on the pad. The doors open. The propeller blades are spinning around at full speed. It doesn't look like there's anybody in there, but there probably is.
But we know better.
Lorelei is currently in wolf form. The wolf has got a little rucksack on. And she gives a little sniff and nods in a yeah, that's him.
Yeah, and I checked the app. Yeah, that's him.
All right. You guys get on the helicopter. He says, "Great, let's go." And he takes off. He is apparently able to fly a helicopter. It's not as smooth as the professional pilots, but it's good enough. And get you where you're going. You're about halfway.
I mean, flying a helicopter is extremely difficult and very dangerous, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll just,
He had a full life before meeting up with you guys. You don't know. Maybe he went to helicopter school.
Yeah, maybe he stole helicopters every weekend. Yeah.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Seems like a useful side scheme for a lawyer. Yeah.
when you're about halfway there, he gets a message. You hear a little beep beep of him getting a text message on his phone, and he says, "Hey, somebody who's not busy piloting a helicopter, because this is really hard. Get out your phone. Apparently, there's a news report about this." And one of you, whoever, takes out your phone and easily finds, because it is.
Actually, we probably all do.
Mm-hmm.
It is
well,
big
not me,
news.
because I'm still in wolf form.
Because you're a wolf.
Yeah, the wolf
All right,
does not have a phone.
I hold my phone so you can read it, so you can see what's coming through.
The news report says, breaking news: Super Happy Land, a suspected Alliance-ran theme park in Begristia, is under attack by some kind of gigantic robot. This giant killer robot is devastating everything and Wayne laced to everyone in the amusement park. The government of Begristia has confirmed that this is one of their new military weapons that they have deployed in an effort to destroy the criminal organization known as the Alliance, who they hold responsible for the assassination of their president. Super Happy Land and many other casinos and amusement parks are owned and operated by suspected members of the Alliance. It is one of their main sources of income and is suspected to be a place where they do a lot of their illegal business out of. And so it is being targeted for this attack.
This is a BuzzFeed article.
And the robot is entirely made of glass.
Woo!
It's the world's first glass-only. No. The attack was initiated without warning. The park was full of civilians who were attending the park at the time. Many are presumed dead. But as the robot is continuing its rampage, news agencies are unable to get in there to confirm it. A number of people with weapons that are presumably members of the Alliance, rocket launchers, bazookas, and all sorts of guns, have attempted to engage the robot, but so far their efforts have failed. We will continue watching this story as news unfolds. And that's where we're going to take our mid-show break, everybody.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, be back in 5 or 10?
Let's say 5.
All right. Bye. All right, we're back on.
All right. As you guys hear that news report, the unseeable force says, "Holy cow! It's a good thing we're already in the air. Come on, we'll be there soon. Everyone, get ready." You guys ever fought a giant killer robot before?
Sure, all the time.
Great. What's your power again?
I can disappear and reappear over there.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. I can disappear and stay right where I am. And apparently never reappear again. All right, here we go. And he floors it. And you guys get over to Super Happy Land. And
Oh, are we doing a map reveal? Hold on.
Yes, your screens should be. Your screen should be changing to show Super Happy Land.
I wonder if the churro vendor is still open.
It might be difficult to get churros from people who are being eaten by killer robots.
Or very easy to get them.
Depends on the accuracy of the robot, I suppose.
Now, my thoughts are that if we do minimal damage to the robot, that can be our new home, and we'll live in the robot. And
There, you guys should be able to see the robot now.
It's just loading.
Yeah, I see
slowly.
nothing.
I just see loading.
Oh, okay.
86%, 87, 88. It's going, but it's going slowly.
Load faster.
I think I disappeared for a second. Can you guys
Yeah,
see
you
me?
did.
Yes.
We can see you now.
I was playing with my settings and I think I messed something up.
94,
Here we go.
95. I'll be there soon.
Ooh.
98.
Hey, now I see a robot.
Oh, yeah. I think
That.
I've seen this film. Yep.
What? This is a totally original idea. No one's ever made a show about a giant robot attacking a city before.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All of my ideas are brand new.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's a big robot.
as he starts taking the helicopter down, you see this giant robot terrorizing and weighing lace to this.
You keep saying that.
Happy Land amusement
It's
park.
laying waste. You keep saying weighing laced. Laying waste.
What? It's laying waste.
There you go. I let it go the first time, but now I'm like, well, hold on a minute. Do you know that you're saying that wrong?
I did not know that I was saying that wrong. That's how the kids say it these days.
Oh, okay.
From now on,
Yeah.
I will always, anytime somebody says that, I will see a scale with doilies, and that will make me happy.
Weighing lace.
Yeah, okay.
Weighing
lace.
Weighing
yeah.
lace.
Laying waste. Okay. That's... Oh, no, I'm still in wolf form. I'm just going to stay in wolf form.
All right. Now, if are you guys able to see? Because the map will have a bunch of shadows and stuff on it, but can you see the robot in the upper right there?
Yeah. Yep. That's big enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's your enemy. We're gonna go ahead and use turn order based on character speed, which means Shatter. You get to go first with a
Fast.
6.5 for your speed.
Okay, and so we're over here on this down. I see.
Yeah.
So how many can I go? My speed is 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say each of these squares is 3 by 3, so you can move 2.5 squares. That's dumb. Let's say you can move 6 squares.
Jesus Christ! 2.5 squares will be here till Sunday.
I know. I changed it. We're good.
Okay.
I already fixed it.
So I got that far.
All right.
Nothing I can do is going to have an effect yet. So I guess I'll just... I wish I could dash and double move.
I don't think that's a thing in GURPS.
I know. So I guess I just...
Yeah.
I walked forward 6 feet.
Okay, Donovan, you're up. Or I should say barrier.
I'm trying to find my range. 100. So you said each of these is how much?
Or I've changed it. Each of these is 1.
1 foot?
1 yard. Everything in GURPS is measured in yards, which is a problem for me because I don't know what a yard is.
It's 3 feet, babe. It's 3 feet.
It's 3 feet.
Or
It's
a
basically
meter.
a meter.
It's a meter.
Cool.
It's basically a meter.
Oh, great. It's a meter. It's also the same as 2 vlippy-doos.
Listen, don't. They're right on this one. The metric system's the way to go. We're wrong on
I
it.
agree. The metric system is the way to go. I wish we were on the metric system because if we were, I would have a better idea how big a meter was.
Well, it's about
I'm
3
right
feet.
there with Todd. I
Okay.
the metric system is awesome, but I do not know it.
I would
Okay.
like to. I think it's great.
I'm trying to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it says there's a wall in the way.
Oh, well, yeah. You know, I think in the future I may just stop using walls.
I think you should.
This is half a meter.
There you go.
Just FYI.
Yeah, all the men will go, that's surely 6 feet.
This is literally a tape measure, so have at it, guys.
All right, I am going to. Is there any potential victims between me and the robot?
No, there are some dead bodies laying about, but the park has been under attack long enough that everyone has fled.
Okay, so I am going to attack it with one of my energy blasts.
All right. Make a roll to hit. Oh, and okay, so let me first of all explain. The robot is actually, for game purposes, 5 different targets. The left arm, the right arm, the left leg, the right leg, and the torso. The head is kind of part of the torso. So, if you want to aim at a particular limb, or specifically the torso, you will take an attack with a -2 to hit that specific body part. If you want to make an attack and you don't care where it hits, then you will attack with a +2 to your target that you need. Because he's so big.
Well, then that's perfect because I didn't want to call my shot, and my innate attack is 12, but I rolled a 14. But with the +2, that should just do it.
That's a hit, baby. Go ahead and roll damage.
15.
15 damage. And now, because you didn't call your shot, I am going to roll and right leg. $15 damage to right leg. Okay. What is your projectile? What does your blast look like?
It's just a big, bright teal energy blast.
All right. A big, bright teal energy blast connects with the right leg of this robot, who's also glowing bright green. So I think the teal and the green kind of mix together in a pleasing pattern as there's a small explosion. And
thank you.
Next we have Lorelei.
So the wolf took the rucksack off and stashed it in the helicopter because it doesn't need to be carrying a computer right now, just FYI. I mean, I'm just gonna trot after Shatter, basically. Just gonna because I can't. I mean, I can't get all the way over there. So
right.
I don't know what maybe the wolf has a longer range. I don't think so. No, wolf's move is 6, so just gonna just gonna trip after Shatter. And raise an eyebrow and are like, oh, that was. It looks very appreciatively at Barrier. Like, oh, good shot.
Yeah. Good job, Barry.
You may want to consider dropping a bear on it.
Yeah, but I can't get there.
That does bring us to Sunny.
It's going to take a while if we're doing movement rules.
But don't you have a bird?
Yeah, but the bird doesn't. The bird's movement is only 6 as well, weirdly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so... Oh, a kitty.
Shallows.
Sorry, what is it getting?
This is Shellerbees. Sheldon.
Oh,
hello,
Sheldon.
He's a big old boy.
Sorry. You can have your turn now because I know what the cat's name is.
Okay, so I can blink anywhere I can see.
Yes, you can.
I'm sure I can see the robot.
Yes, you can.
But once I get on the robot,
well, and also you have strengthened up enough, practiced enough, trained enough, fought enough, done enough stuff that I think at this point we can say dimension door rules. You can grab one person who is cool with it and take them with you on your blink. Now, if you grab a bad guy, they're going to resist and maybe it won't work. But if you take someone who's willing, you can take them.
Oh, the wolf is bouncing up and down.
Well, unfortunately, the wolf ran away from me. So, what's my movement?
But you could move and then blink, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can do that.
So my basic move is 5. Is that 5 squares?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll blink to there.
And you could grab either of them from here. You're touching them both.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the wolf.
Yeah, grab the wolf.
And I'm going to blink us. I mean, I don't really want to go right on his head. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna go up on like his shoulder, like
I think it's gonna have to be a shoulder, isn't it? I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to be like on the shoulder, like right there, with both of us.
Yeah.
You might have to fix the layering.
Oh.
Because on my screen, they just went behind him.
Yeah.
I'm showing myself in front, so.
Yes, I can see myself in front, but
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how layering works in Foundry, I have to say.
Is there a way you could just put player characters on top? Always.
Oh, that would be.
That would be very convenient. Yeah.
That would be great. Let's see.
Trying to see if there's anything that I can do. I mean, basically, we're on the shoulder. I
think we're here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. We're on the shoulder.
Yeah.
We're really small, so it's hard to see.
Did that do anything?
It just got rid of him completely.
Now, it went
I
away.
don't see the robot at all.
Oh,
the robot just vanished.
And that one, it's a invisible robot. No,
now we're in trouble.
Well, touched it. They went away.
We're on its shoulder.
It's fine. We'll just say we're on there.
Okay.
Theater of the mind.
I mean, we are in contact with the robot, so it probably doesn't matter where we are. I mean,
that's true. All right, so you guys, but the moving and blinking is your turn. Your blink was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so now it is the robot's turn, and you all see its head rotate around, and it says, "Destroy opposition, destroy enemies." And it sounds very robotic, as if maybe it's not being operated by a person. Maybe it is automated. So it goes crush, 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 crush. And let's see, that is 3. So it is slowly moving in the direction of Barrier. And as it is walking towards you, Barrier, it arms.
To move myself.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm accidentally pinging on the screen, but I'm not meaning to ping, so ignore me.
I think we're just going to assume that we're on the robot's shoulder.
Yeah, we don't.
You are on the robot's shoulder.
Yeah.
And it takes a shot with its right arm at you, Barrier. So you can attempt a dodge action. He did succeed his ranged weapon attack roll.
All right. I rolled a 10, so I did not dodge.
All right.
You might need some of that field medicine.
He hits you for 10 damage.
Oh.
All right. And that's I haven't taken a lot of damage since we've started playing. That's your
HT.
I am down to 5.
Okay, see? You're fine. It's a flesh wound.
It's a lot of flesh.
So, yeah, it's got a big flesh wound as it happens.
And that takes us up to Shatter.
All right. So, having looked at how the energy came out of that arm and fired at Barrier, I would like to telekinesis the lenses out of the gun.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and make your telekinesis roll with a -2 to your target number.
Okay, I rolled a 6. And my telekinesis is 14.
Okay, so you
I roll these dice. I'm keeping them in my little tray here forever.
Yes,
exactly.
It works by everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've ripped out one of the lenses from its gun. Let's see, I guess that's. I mean, you can hold it and use it to throw at him next time, but I think that is your action for this turn.
I also want to move.
Oh, go ahead.
How many lenses does he have in each arm?
He's got 4 in each arm.
Okay. I would like to move here behind this cover.
All right.
Now, just so you know, on my screen, because I moved there, he's now obscured and can't be seen. The robot.
Ow.
Well, no, I peeked up at the side, so maybe you can.
Okay. Well, here I've been deleting walls as we've been playing.
Okay. But yeah, I wanted to duck and cover.
Yeah, you're behind that wall, so you'll have partial cover.
Okay.
Actually, you'll have full cover if you're back there. So cool beans. He can't even see you. Although he's tall enough, maybe he can see you from above. But nah, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Next up is Barrier.
All right, I need to get cover. Let's see. Will I get partial cover if I'm like behind these bushes? I don't know that they'll do much to help me.
Oh, there's a button to clear all the walls. Everything should be open now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, you'll have partial cover if you're behind these. Those are supposed to be like hedges, like So yeah, they'll obscure you like 50% if you're behind them.
Okay, so we'll go that, and then I'm gonna go for another. Oh wait. So my damage resistance. Let me see. Was it? I have damage resistance 6, so I should have actually buffered like 10% of that, or 6 points. So I'm only down 4.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Barrier's a tank.
All right, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go for another energy blast, and I think I hit the. Which leg did I hit before?
You hit the right leg before.
I'm gonna hit the right leg again, so I'm going for a 10 or lower.
All right.
And that is a 6.
Nice.
Okay. Roll damage. He does not have a dodge ability because he's too big. So you hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is 13.
All right.
Yeah, because I was like, well, what's my other power? Oh, my other power is force field. Oh, why didn't I use that? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. That was the thought process.
That's your whole thing. All right. His right leg is looking pretty bad. It's still working, but it's really badly beat up. And next we come to Lorelei, who is now on the shoulder.
Bear, who is now Bear. Ping,
Who is, of
bear.
course, a bear.
Ping, bear.
When you can bear.
You can
Yep.
bear.
Yep, is a bear. As we blinked into existence, because these combat rounds are only 6 seconds or whatever, she just popped into her little bear form. And she's gonna try and like rip out whatever. Like she's gonna try and get her claws. She's gonna do a claw attack, try and get under the plating or rip out, like just make a mess. If there's any cabling or
All right.
kind of shit.
Yeah. So you're going. I'm sorry. You're going for the neck area.
Yeah, I guess so, because that's where I am.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That'll be damage to the torso.
I didn't roll very well though. So I rolled a 14. My brawling is 15. Obviously, I was trying to do a specific thing, but a specific thing that I'm standing on.
Because you're in physical contact, I'm gonna waive the modifier.
Okay, cool. So yeah, she did a 14 against a 15. So she success by 1.
Roll your damage.
Claws. 5, 6, 7 damage.
All right, 7 to the torso.
7 to the torso from an angry bear.
From an angry bear who's not defended against bear. That brings us to Sunny, who's up there next to an angry bear now.
So I am going to see what Lorelai's doing and kind of follow suit. I'm going to take out my dagger and just start hacking at like wires or whatever I can see like underneath the plating that she's removing.
Excellent. Make an attack roll, an unarmed attack roll, or
Well, I have a knife.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I have stats for a knife. So.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and use those then.
Okay, so what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still learning. So my knife, it says DX plus 2, level 14, and then on the side it says 8. So what am I rolling against?
Okay, well,
I rolled an 8.
So your dexterity plus 2. What is your dexterity?
11.
Okay, so that sounds like you're rolling against 13.
I'm rolling against 13? Okay. Yeah, I rolled 8.
Okay, so that's a success. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, what's that?
Did you put it on the sheet? Is it further at the bottom?
Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
It's probably like 1d or something.
I have 2d6 minus 2.
2d6 minus 2.
Right?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. 5.
Okay, 5 more damage to the torso. Okay, you guys are doing a number.
What's Fletcher doing? Where's Fletcher?
Oh yeah, where's Fletcher?
I mean, you'd have to check. You'd have to either call out to him or check on your phone. Because
I mean, I can't. He was still on the
helicopter. Yeah.
Oh.
He's
what happens?
Brought us out here and he's not going to do anything.
He's not. What can he do?
He could park the helicopter and come and do something. I don't know. He's invisible.
He's as good as I am.
Well, I don't even know if he has a knife.
Or something. I don't know.
I think this simply proves the point we were trying to make earlier.
All right, Robot's turn. He is going to. He doesn't understand why one of his lenses floated out of his gun, nor does he know who did it or whatever. He's got the 2 on his shoulder. Yeah, I think he's gonna make a melee attack and try to whack you guys on his shoulder to try to knock you off of him.
Oh, okay.
He is. I mean, his fists are big enough that he's gonna hit the area. It's like an area of effect attack on his shoulder. Okay. He's gonna attack both of you.
So does he hurt himself too?
Well, he might. But if he rolls badly, he'll hurt himself. Go ahead, both of you roll a dodge. Make a dodge roll, please.
Okay.
Oh, no. Nope.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, what am I here? I have dodge.
So your dodge is on your it's on your sheet in the sort of just underneath your main stats. There's encumbrance, move, and dodge.
Yeah. Dodge is your basic
3 dice.
Dodge is your basic speed plus 3. And then remove all fractions.
I rolled a 10, and
the bear is not very dodgy.
Fail by 2.
Okay, so you get hit.
Can I blink?
No, only on your turn.
A reaction? Blink?
No, you don't have you don't have that. Okay, you both take 10 damage.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes.
Sunny's not looking great.
All right. right. Next up is top of round 3 with Shatter.
I am gonna pop out.
Now you've still got the one. I mean, you could drop the lens that's floating if you want to grab another one.
I don't want a floating lens. I just wanted to rip them all out. I didn't want to do anything with them. I just wanted to remove them all. Is there no way I can remove more than one at a time? I mean, I feel like they're all in the front.
Could you turn it into a big glass beer and dab him?
Not in the same turn.
I'll tell you what, you can take.
I didn't realize that you were having me hold the shard there. I thought the goal was to rip out the lenses. His laser's ineffective if there's no lens at the end of it. It wasn't to use against him, it was to disable his gun. So when you say I only took out one lens, I was like, oh, okay, well I guess this will take me 4 rounds to get rid of one gun. So my goal is to disable the gun, not to, because my damage is going to be 1s and 2s.
Okay. Well, let's say this: for every 2 that you succeed by, you'll take 1 lens. So if you succeed by 6, you'll take out all 3 remaining lenses.
Okay. I know, of course, I failed this roll.
Oh no!
I critically failed this roll. I had succeeded by 6 last time, but I critically failed this roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us back to barrier.
Sorry, guys. I feel like we should retreat. We can't bring this thing down.
I'm gonna try one more time to hit a leg because I'm not in any immediate danger. I would say let everybody get clear, but let's try and keep it off kilter. I'm gonna try and make another targeted attack, which I'm going to roll 10 or less. Ooh, that is not. That is a 16.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So that's So you missed. It's not a crit. 17 or 18 would be a critical failure. 16 is you just missed. All right. That takes us to Lorelei up on the shoulder.
I mean, the bear's just going to keep doing what the bear's doing.
Make an attack.
6, 10, 12 against 15. Success by 3.
Roll your damage.
5, 6, 7, 8 plus 2, 9, 10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay. It's actually you've chewed through an awful lot of cabling there. You're making a lot of progress.
It's like sparks flying everywhere.
Absolutely.
It's my impression of my bear right now. Yep.
That brings us to Sunny.
Because looking at on the picture of the robot, the people are very, very small compared to the robot.
Yeah.
Can I see inside of its visor?
No, the visor is not like a windshield. It's more like Geordie LaForge's visor, if that makes sense. Okay. It's not a see-through from outside thing.
Well, then I'm going to at least kind of blink myself over to the opposite shoulder so that we're separated a little bit.
Okay.
I would also get out of the bear's way. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking so we're not, a double target right there. So I'm on the opposite shoulder, but I'm going to be up next to the head. I'm going to take my dagger and try to hit the visor. See if I can break the visor.
Okay.
So.
So that'll be. Go ahead and use take the -2 to that attack roll, because this is, even though you're in physical contact with the robot, you're going for a very specific pinpoint part of it. So that's
Okay, even though I blink up right next to it.
It's still. I mean, there's a difference between attacking a neck and attacking an eye. So
Okay.
yeah, this is still a called shot. You're trying to hit a very specific and sensitive part of him that he could just turn his head easily to try to avoid that attack.
Well, I
Maybe?
still rolled a 1, and a 3.
Well, okay.
It's
So-
totally fine
you
then.
hit. You totally hit. Roll damage.
Okay, so it's the same damage as before?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Okay.
Because you're still using that same weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, same
I
damage.
rolled a 4 and a 3 minus 2. So 5 again.
Wow. Okay, interestingly,
Did it crack it? Did it break it?
you did crack it. Yeah. So that is where he sees out of, and you did damage the visor directly with an incredible roll.
Then can I duck?
So he is going to take a -2 to his future ranged attacks because he can't see so good.
I'll take that.
Nice.
And you guys have now done 28 damage to his right leg and 27 damage to his torso,
Cool.
which I think is remarkable that the Carrie and Raven working together have done as much damage as the energy blaster.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a big bear, right?
That's very true. All right, that brings us to the robot, who I think instinctively, if something stabs you in the eye, that's going to be the first thing you swat at. So he's going to swat.
And he might be dead.
Go ahead and make a dodge roll, Sonny.
Okay. Remember, I ducked.
Well, that's okay. He missed anyway.
Hey!
Fine.
That was a
Okay,
good
I
point
really,
for
really
him to
failed the
miss.
dodge roll, but
But he missed, so it's fine. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
That's right. If he doesn't hit, then nothing else counts.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo.
That takes us up to Shatter's turn.
All right. I guess I'll try again. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. That's 13. Is mine considered a called shot?
Well, no, because telekinesis isn't like aiming a gun. So no, it's just your
Okay.
regular.
So I only succeeded by 1.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and round that up to pulling another lens out of his gun.
Okay, so now he's only got 2 in that one side.
That's right. His right arm only has 2 lenses left. And
Sorry,
2...
guys. I thought I'd be able to pull out all 4 when I succeeded by 8 the first time. Sorry. No, I'm not very effective in this fight. Do
like
what?
in the same turn, can she use the lens that she pulled out and stab it into the other lens? Or would that be
No, that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
I just want to point out the fact that the first time I did this, you misunderstood what I wanted to do, and you completely fucked me. So now everybody's dying, and I'm going to go get back in the helicopter and go to that beach Barry was talking about.
And I think the husband is sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Oh boy.
Learn how the battle works before we do it.
I hadn't considered pulling lenses out like that. I apologize. All right, that does bring us to Barrier next.
All right. So the leg's still functional?
Just barely, but yes.
All right, we're going to go one more time. Please go low. Please go low. No.
Ooh.
What did you get?
I got a 12. If I hadn't called it, I would have hit something, but no.
Okay. That is an energy blast that goes wide, and that brings us to Lorelei next.
Dude's just the best, just keeping at it. Oh my goodness. She rolled a 4. That is success.
Nice.
By, 4 against a 15. That is a success by fucking loads.
By
It's a crit
tons.
because it's over 10.
Oh, it's crit! How exciting.
Okay.
How do I just double the damage? How does that work?
Yeah, let's do double damage. I don't actually know how it works, but double damage
No, I've
sounds
got
good
no
to
idea.
me.
Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6. Times 2 is 12.
Okay.
That bear's like right in there. You can
All
barely,
right.
like, you only see the little bear bottom sticking out the top. Like, she's right down in the neck, like.
So
Just a little bear butt at the top.
each body part only had 30 hit points. So
Amazing. This body part has no hit points.
Not any hit points left, and it is the torso and the head. So I think at this point the whole thing powers down. It's lost its control mechanism in the head, and you've defeated it. It is standing there like an unmoving statue now.
Does it fall over? No, it's falling. It's a statue. It doesn't fall over.
It doesn't fall over. If that right leg had been blasted off, maybe, but no.
Whew. Amazing.
All right.
The bear's probably still chewing up cable.
I would say, like, does the bear know that it's done, that it's finished?
I guess I could do. I could do myself a will roll, which is how we usually ascertain whether Lorelei has any control over the bear or not.
Yes.
No.
Maybe
Okay.
Sunny should yell at the bear and bear.
Bear's just ripping shit out.
So
Yeah, Sunny can talk animals.
Sorry. So yeah, Sunny is going to speak with animals and tell the bear, hey, if you're gonna attack something, help me attack this visor to see if there's anything important in here. And I'm gonna keep pounding at the visor where I cracked it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not expecting there to be a little man in there, but I'm thinking that could still be where, like, some of the operations are.
Okay.
Well, we know where the robot came from.
So, as you're pounding away on the lens, and the bear is struggling to get control of itself,
and I'm not blinking away with a bear until Lorelei is in control of the bear.
I mean, you don't need to blink away with the bear, because once Lorelei gets control of the bear
That's
again,
true.
she can just turn into a raven. It's fine.
Yeah.
She's not stuck. So you could blink away quite safely and just leave the bear to, like, work its shit out.
Okay. Well, first I want to know, though, if there is anything, if I can get through the visor, if there's anything cool in there that I can see.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, once you bust it open and get all up in there, you do find something interesting. You find there's a chip inside there that looks like maybe the CPU, and in very tiny writing on it is a logo for a company called Cybertech.
Is that the Iron Ladies company?
Oh, yeah, no, it is.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Beverly Walker is the president, owner, whatever, of Cybertech Industries.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that with my phone and then blink down.
All right. And a voice comes from right next to Barrier who says, does your team always take selfies with the bad guys you defeat?
Don't yours?
No.
Oh, I guess.
I certainly don't.
No.
And what about the bear? Does the bear know we're done? How do you tell the bear you're done?
She'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, she figures it out eventually.
Right next to you guys.
We don't tell the bear anything. We let the bear be.
The bear will do
That
what
makes
the
a
bear
lot
will
of
do.
sense, actually.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
And so then I show my phone
Nope,
to
bear's still
Barrier.
going.
I show my phone to Barrier and be like, this is the chip that, well, I don't even, Sunny does not know technology. She would not know what a chip is, but she would say, this is what I saw inside of there.
Interesting. Shatter, are you joining us?
Yeah.
So I would show it to you
We
too,
show
then.
it to you, yeah.
What the hell, man?
All right.
Your island idea is starting to sound better and better.
I'm telling you, there's no good place to go right now.
Yeah, everybody sucks.
I think
so can I... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, can I look around and see if there's anyone that's, like, half alive, that's, like, not fully dead yet?
I mean, it's barrier.
Well, yeah, I'm actually probably as close to death as can be, but anyone else, any civilians or, park staff?
You can, but keep that in mind for the next time we play.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Next time we play, you guys can look for survivors, discuss next steps, and maybe the bear is going to spend the first half of the next game just continuing to attack the deactivated robot. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You could be there a while.
All right, well...
You've all had a picnic, you've had, like, a 3-course meal, like...
We can still hear...
Don't know.
Still hear growling and ripping.
She gotta work out the issues. It's fine.
Growl it and rip it.
So our theme music is by Superhero by tabletopaudio.com. Consider joining their Patreon and adding hundreds of theme background music and ambience tracks to your next TTRPG session. And thanks for watching and or listening.
Sayonara, jerks.
Bye.